Susan's burden. Susan works tirelessly, waking up at 4 a.m. to cook for JD and his siblings. Despite her hard work, she returns home to find that his siblings steal her money and eat the food she specifically prepares for JD.
JD's deception. JD pretends to be a bankrupt businessman whose containers were lost at sea. He plays the part of a depressed, broke man, even forcing the household into 3-day dry fasts under the guise of religious desperation.
The struggle. Susan exhausts her savings and even borrows money from friends to pay the rent for their house. The struggle. Susan exhausts her savings and even borrows money from friends. The discovery. Susan's friend Bimbo reveals that she saw JD closing a 70 million naira property deal. Susan later learns from Josh that the rival company that took a major contract from her own firm was actually owned by JD. The conflict with Josh. Susan has a chance encounter with Josh, a wealthy businessman, after a road rage incident. Despite their rocky start, Josh is impressed by Susan's work ethic and begins to fall for her. The ultimate betrayal. Susan discovers that the house she has been struggling to pay 3 million naira in rent for every year is actually owned by JD. He has been pocketing her hard-earned money while watching her suffer. Susan's revenge. Susan doesn't just leave. She reveals she has already sold off some of his valuables and demands 70 million naira as reimbursement for the years she wasted. A new beginning. Susan leaves JD despite his pathetic begging. The movie ends with her finding peace and a budding, respectful relationship with Josh, who promises to wait for her to heal at her own pace. Ultimately, Water and Wine serves as a cautionary tale. A man who tests your loyalty by watching you suffer isn't a partner, he's a predator. Susan chose her worth over his games, proving that the best investment you can make is in yourself.